Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Project Hospital, episode number 5 now in this series. We're rolling along quite nicely, and I think a few things are driving you mad. Some of them are that I'm not closing up walls. That's just pure laziness, if I'm going to be honest with you. But we're going to do that first, just to save the hassle, and then I'll continue building. So at the moment, we know that you're going to be brick. Doesn't matter if it's a big space, but at least it's closed off then. I'm actually going to do some work with X-ray today. I feel like this department could do with a little bit more since we've got the ward kind of open now. People are coming in for certain things. I can't do too much with them. Let's just start making him feel better. We've got some good doctors, we've got some good nurses. I'm quite happy. And I'm thinking, well, my main plan was I was going to knock through here, but I don't know if this waiting room's ever going to be big enough. Maybe the X-ray needs to move again. I don't really want to do that if I can stop myself from doing that. Maybe we could put a cafeteria in as well. These doctors are doing okay. Because this waiting room now is worthless to us. So let's have a look. Let's get building. Build those walls and objects. Can I just take you all out now? To some extent. Yep. Okay. That's good. You don't take walls out though, do you? Oh, you do. Okay. Not sure I needed to do that as such. Tempted to push this. I can't do that because somebody's there. Okay. We will work on that. Okay, let's get another room here then. So we've got 105,000 in the bank. And I'm thinking the MRIs and CTs are very expensive, but there's no reason why we couldn't get some of these other rooms. And 6x5 like that should work out great. I want to redo this room as well because I've made some accidents with it, and we'll fix that eventually, just like everything else that I've got to fix. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We know that we're using the yellow. Okay, and we're going to get a yellow door. Oh no, it's not a yellow door. We'll put an X-ray door on it, even though technically it's not X-ray. But I mean, we suppose we're still doing something to do with that kind of stuff, right? Alright, it's a bit of an awkward one, this one, isn't it? Okay, so if we put you in like that, do we need a desk in here? No, but we will put a sanitary sink in. The USG gotta go there. Now that was $5 but trust me, that was cheaper than some of those other ones. Okay, actually we do need a desk, so I don't know what the hell I was looking at then. So let's get a PC, get them a printer. The mobile cabinet can just pop in here like so. Get the medical lights. Now the bins, this is another thing that I need to sort out today. Now someone who works in the hospital told me to make it more realistic. There should be one of each. So yeah, we're going to try and add them to the other places that they need to. Okay, now we've got the SDograph. Ooh, that was quite expensive too, actually. There we go. We'll put some bits and pieces in there like that. We'll go to the floor tool. There we go. And we'll do the same here. There's going to be a corridor. And then just to keep the people sane, let's just build this wall out here for now. Okay, so we've got a new room in radiology. Hopefully it's going to be of some use. Do I not need to employ somebody for this room? Oh, it's missing equipment. What am I missing? Ah, the shockwave therapy. Oh, hang on. That needs to go on something, though. We put that there. Okay, this is going to have to go on an equipment table then, isn't it? Is that what you want me to do? Okay. We'll just kick you out of the room for the minute. Okay, so that room is now hopefully operational. There we go. Let's get a daytime person. Someone that's got to be good at USG kind of stuff. 34%, 37%. But for a couple of percent, there's a big price difference. 39. I mean, you're the best and you're the cheapest too, actually. But he's quite good at biochemistry too. Alright, we'll get you in. because, you know, technically that gives us another option now for treating people. Right, let's spin ourselves back around to the front of the hospital for now. Didn't close off this wall. But I'm going to change this reception probably as well. Maybe we should put some toilets in. We could do that. This room is very empty as well. It does have a screen, that's okay. Right, we need to mess around with that a little bit. What do I need? Open hospitalization, any specialized department. Okay, we've done that. Save a person after a collapse. That's going to be the next big thing, isn't it? What else have we got? Specialized clinic hospitalization. So that's an easy one to do. We could technically open up STDs 24/7 if we put in a ward and stuff, but they don't really use it. So it's probably not the smartest of things. Okay, so this is a waiting room still, and people clearly still want to... No, it's not. So I don't know why they're using that. It's a nothing room at the minute. I'd like to see if anybody uses my new room. Maybe we can make out here look nice. No, it's an odd number, so this rattles my brain. Can we have a look what we can maybe build out here? We have a look at the outside stuff. Hang on, we need to put a few more floor panels in. If I can find the right one. We double up like that. And I think it'll look nicer when we do the paths and stuff. So that we can have a like an iron fence. Don't get any riffraff in there, maybe. I don't know. Street lamp. This one here looks... Oh, it's not broken. Okay. It's because it's just the way they look. If you have the walls down. Okay, so that's fine. We can look at that later. Brick fence. Pumpkin ACs. We want some outside benches. Don't know how people actually using these or not. There's a gap of 2. Again, there's an odd number, so it is going to be a bit weird. A couple of bins out here. A couple of flowers. Still want to do something with hedges and stuff out here. All right, let's get rid of you. What the hell am I doing? I can't believe it costs 50 quid for a piece of hedge. Oops. Alright, I'll do for a second. That's the day play out. Let's see. Let's see if we get anything new before we go off too much other things. Make sure doctors, we have enough doctors. Okay, we've only turned 1 away today. What's going on with you? You got a foot injury. There we go, we'll just start giving you some stuff. Alright, what's going on with you then? So, I was told about the influenza. A is infectious disease, and this is an emergency now. I never really noticed that before, but yep. So we're going to say you got influenza B. Because I don't have the other one. I think that's how we go with it, right? That's how we're dealing with it. This room, unfortunately, hasn't used anybody. That's a bit disappointing. X-ray's the one that's under pressure probably the most. You're walking about. So no one's coming in, no one's collapsing on the floor. Okay. That's good. I do want to add maybe some... I like the windows with the blinds. One for the hallway there. Now the only problem here is getting them to match nicely. So that's got 2 gap. 1, 2. Maybe one down the end. And we'll continue working on them as we go as well. We do have vending machines and things. People were saying about them. I think this is looking okay for the moment. Okay, so maybe we should open up another area. So what do we want to open? This is going to be the hard one. Now we do have the intensive care unit, but it's expensive. So I'm thinking maybe if we can just get something open first. Infectious diseases is a bit of a funny one. Don't want to be dealing with that yet. What the hell is this? Orthohynology, blah, 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 blah. Urology. Okay, so that's basically like kidney stones. Psychiatry could be a good one. How will we build it though? That is the question. Because I want to put intensive care here now. How do I unlock the ambulances? Who? No, none of these are opening that. Alright, let's play out the day. Let's just see if anybody else has any other needs that we've got at the moment that I can't handle. The ward is pretty empty, which is surprising. Well, look, he's got influenza B, so let's just give him what I can give him. Hopefully he doesn't give everybody the flu. Not much I can do about him at the moment. Trying to work out what's the best way to move some of these things around. Traumatology. What's required for you? Waiting room, traumatology office, reception, cleaning closet. Again, to hospitalize that. Cardiograph unit. HDU, burns unit. Ooh. It's not an easy one, this. Money is important. I know I've got 100 grand, but to build any of them is going to cost me nearly 100 grand. I'm not going to treat that 45 a day probably either. Who still has people to treat? Nobody. Okay, so I feel like that was kind of useless then, wasn't it? For us. Intensive care. Technically it only needs these things, so maybe screw it. Let's go with intensive care. I was going to build it here anyways. So if we just go to the rooms, I want to make you red because I've noticed that this is also missing the wrong color. Right, I'm going to need a little bit of room here. So let's build the foundation out. Can't go any further. Okay, so that's going to be nearly 20 grand of my money. It's a little painful. Right, we're going to delete this wall for a second. What we'll do, we'll just fill it. I'm facing the wrong way, so it's not even going to be doing it. Okay, that's fine for a second. So let's plan out our room before we go too crazy here. So intensive care, on-call rooms, ICU. ICU is the pricey one. Now, you want to probably get plenty of beds in here where we can. So that would technically bring us up to this point. Okay. So that would technically be the ICU. Cleaning calls I'm not worried about. On-call rooms then. I mean, can I squeeze these two in like that maybe? Doesn't technically need a cleaning closet. But I'm going to build some new bathrooms, and maybe we'll build a bathroom here. Okay. Let's see how this kind of plans out. Let's see, hopefully I can afford it. So, obviously we're going to be red all the way up to here. Recolor you. Red down here. Red here. Okay, well, I've got 88,000. So, thinking if we delete 2 and 2, and I plan to maybe make a glass corridor. Because ICU is usually quite well protected, isn't it? And then we'll probably need to have an idea, but we'll have to see how it goes. So yeah, we'll keep with the red flooring for the emergency areas because this is intensive care. We'll keep you red, and the bathroom. Well, the bathroom just gets tiles, so we'll change you up. And the good news of doing this is I've seen all the other red stuff I've missed. Make you red. Make you red. Right, 83,000. I'm going to make this a pretty big toilet because it's here. And then the walls, I'm going to use the proper toilet walls this time. I didn't do that last time. You know what, they can have like a red bottom. Nope, actually, we're going to have these, aren't we? So let's make them... I think the grey will be alright. Let's split these up. I also think the other bathroom, I forgot to put toilet rolls in some of them. I think some people are laughing that I didn't do it. So we might have to do that too. Okay, toilet doors. I mean, because we're in the ICU area, they can just be red. Hopefully that'll take some strain off the bathrooms. Where are the toilet rolls for them? Not sure at the minute. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that'll do for the mirrors. We'll put some toilet sinks. The hand dryers. Then we'll put a door in, maybe double doors. We are in the red area. Trash bin. Okay, then we're now looking for anything. We'll add all that stuff later. The kits. Well, because this is kind of like a triage area, definitely should put a first aid kit somewhere. There's no fire alarms in here yet either. There we go. Oh, missing red walls. Alright, anyways, we're still looking for toilet paper, so let's keep moving. Diabetes, pyramid, information, posters. fine. I was thinking about the wash your hand ones. I think we had one, didn't we? Sperm, skull, parasites. Oh, I like the caution sign. But that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, there you go. Toilet paper. It's funny where that is, isn't it? And then, oh yeah, wash your hands. Here's the poster. That's the one I'm looking for. That'll do. Okay, and then red wall going down. Like so. Okay, let's continue out this day before we build the ICU unit. Because I've just spent a bit of money. Okay, that X-ray room I built did nothing. So that's a bit of a disappointment. Now remember, we are open 24 hours a day. Where the hell am I? Here we go. 1,000. What the hell did he have wrong with him? Sore throat. Right, do we have anybody in bed? No. Oh, this is a quiet night for us, actually. Oh, sugar. What the hell is PrEP? Oh, HIV. Oh, wow. Okay, so... is it possible to put a night doctor in here without hospitalization? And who's cheap? None of these people are cheap. Yeah, you're cheaper. That means I'm going to need a biologist as well. Biochemistry, 62. Okay. And you know what then? Let's get a night pharmacist. Pharmacy 173535. Yeah, nothing really different between you two, apart from you got good biochemistry. Let's see if we can make a couple of hundred out of it at least. Oh good, you're going on break now and people finally arrive. Oh, you're taking the mick. Paying your wages this, 50? 35? Okay. Not massively. Right, let's have a look in. Influenza A or B. Again, we don't have this, so we're going to go with B. We're going to hospitalize him with antivirals. Rest, cough suppressant, and nasal drops. Screw it. Give him everything. Okay, 74,000 after that. So I lost 6 grand in staff wages for the evening. Oh, that can't be right. Luckily, these usually make good money. You can work out what's wrong with them. Ouch. Genital discharge. Nice. Wonder which one she's got. Okay, so she's getting antibiotics. 720. What's up with you? Oh god, you could be anything. Yeah, I think the night staff are doing okay. Linda Scott. There you go. We'll put you into that. Best I can do for you. Who are you? Frank Adams. Okay, we've got a bit of a swap over going now. Oh no, you're making some good money all of a sudden. I've already served 7 people in the day. That's good. People only just arriving. That's why I need to fix this reception area. I'm going to open it up again like a normal reception. Okay. Let's have a look at building some of these then. Okay, 2 nurse desks. Don't know how many nurses I'm going to need at the moment. We'll probably just get the 1. We'll see. Anyway, we can save a little bit of money. We will try and do that. Put a bookshelf in there. There you go. What else do you need? You technically don't actually need very much for the on-call room, do you? Oh, this is the doctor one. That's why. Okay, doctors literally do nothing, hey. We'll give him a TV. Off table gonna look. It's not quite what I want. Maybe some cabinet with drawers. I can have a radio. God, we're too kind to these doctors. They got it too easy. Right, he does need a door though. Okay, give him a clock. Some diplomas, because look, they're doctors. Always their prized possessions, isn't it? Disinfectant tools, escape plans. First aid kit's there. Doctor stuff. Like that. What else can we put in that might just help for now? I don't really think they'd have their own posters in their thing, would they? I feel like they wouldn't. Couple of bits of signage. They can have Wi-Fi. Alright, we'll work it out a bit more as we go. Okay, so 2 of you guys. Is this the nursing, or did I put 2 doctors in here? I made a mistake, obviously. So 2 desks, 2 chairs, couple of PCs. They don't need printers. They need wheelchairs. We'll put another one out here anyways as well, because this is the emergency department. We'll put a stretcher out here. Put a stretcher in here. Meal tray. They need some equipment. I don't think they need much else, to be honest with you, apart from that. Put something in there for them like that. Warming cabinet. Oh, this is what they eat, isn't it? Okay. Decoration stuff. There you go. Maybe they could put some calendars in here. There you go. They can have a spring one. They've got a clock here as well. Maybe a mobile phone. What else can we throw in here for these? For some reason that page doesn't work. I don't know why. Okay, they can have a bamboo plant. Maybe they can have one too. Alright, what does that leave me with? 66,000. Now, I'll need beds, ventilators. Oh, yeah, that's just painful amount of money. Let's get through a day. Absolutely nothing going on. This has been a waste. We do have some patients in here though. Maybe we can help them out. Right, you're already getting your help. What's going on with you? Get you rehydrated. Okay, what's wrong with you then? Let's have a look. Influenza A or B again. We'll have to go with B. We're going to hospitalize him. Antivirals, rest, suppressants. There you go. We'll just fill him with drugs. Because that always works, right? Okay, so I need to put a red bin in all of these offices, like I said I would. But now they don't look big enough. Okay, what am I going to do here? Oh, that's... Okay, so that blocks the posters and things. I need to make these rooms a bit bigger. Alright, well, that works for that. Right. I don't mind moving a few posters. Boards can move. There we go. I'll continue doing that as we go. Like I said, we need money. Money, 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 money. Oh my god, somebody's using my new machine. What are we doing with you? Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he's obviously got something bad. Biopsy sampling, available examinations. Okay, so I think currently we're just on this side of things. We'll see how Lee goes. Okay, we're back up to 80,000, so that's good. Like I keep saying with this game, people try to just keep building, building, building. And I find it's best to kind of, you know, relax a little bit, go with it. Make sure you got money coming in. I literally think we've served all our patients for the day that we could. Okay, these ones we're looking after. Obviously we don't get a payment unless we know what's wrong with them, I'm assuming. But that money you don't get until the next day. Alright, we're swapping shifts now. Let's have a look at this then. Let's see if I can get one bed in. High-tech hospital, modern hospital. Well, I suppose we'd go for a high-techy, wouldn't we? So if we were to, say, put you in like that, the idea would be to put a wall of some sort, right? And then maybe... do we have those curtain things? privacy screens. Well, maybe I built this the wrong way around. Maybe we would put in one more piece of wall. I hope people can get into this. Okay, let's have a look here. So got the life monitor. We'll put bed sockets in. They need... These things can go on the outside, so I'm not too worried about that. Life support machine. Oh. Mechanical ventilator. Okay, they need a lot. I've completely forgotten how much stuff is needed in this place. Okay, so what I need to do is delete some wall. Actually, no, I probably didn't need to do that because I'm going to turn it into glass doors. So I actually need those walls back, don't I? If we glass double doors, obviously because of safety and all that kind of things. And then what we would probably do is... God, what does this bed need still? I have no idea. Well, the disinfectant can go here, and that's going to count as washing for that whole area. No, just put a couple more in these areas maybe. No, they're walking in the door. That's fine. They will need a mobile workstation. Technically, we could probably put somewhere like against one of these walls. And then a cabinet as well. Stretchers. So if we put like 2 stretchers on either side. Chartboard. Now, does that bed have everything it needs? That's the thing now. I can't actually remember. Put defibrillator here on that wall. I need some of these scanner things. We could put some of these cabinets down. Okay, for some reason can't get that close to that one, but we can on that one. So I find that a bit odd. You would put the CRP scanners there. We could put the fast UHG. For some reason... Okay, I have no idea what I've got to do with that at the minute. It's probably going to have to go on an equipment table, isn't it? If that's the case, we can put you in there. Like so. Okay, so technically we could open this place now. If we wanted to. And that's cost me over 20,000. Okay, got some scrub shelves. What else can we put here for now? I think that'd be okay for now. Mechanical ventilators. Okay, oh, that's the cheaper variant of that one. Alright. I messed up a little bit there, didn't I? And... I mean, even outside that room there, we can put like a little thing. Again, they can have other things around. I don't know what yet. Alright, let's just... That's fine. Is that technically hospitalization then? We've got that. So I need doctors, nurses, one of one, one of one. You know what? Let's open this. Okay, so critical care medicine. We want someone that's going to be pretty good here. 68 is going to be the best I can do. She's going to have to be my chief doctor, I suppose. We need a day nurse. Patient care 74. Yep, you're good. 43. Again, we need someone good for the nighttime as well as the daytime. 65, because you don't know who's going to turn up when. Okay, objective. Okay, so we treated 45 today. Increase clinic patients per day to 25. Okay, so we're going to get more patients tomorrow. That's good. This now technically is open as well, so I should have completed open hospitalization at any specialized department. Okay, so technically then I'm assuming that this doesn't count as specialized. But it's open, so if anyone needs to go into ICU now, we have it. It's going to cost me a bit of money per day. Let's have a look what's wrong with you. Oh, he's going to another hospital. Okay, he's had enough of us. That's fine. Can't win them all. Okay, let's get a night cleaner here. Someone who is cheap. And I'm going to have to get a cleaner for this ICU stuff as well. Alright, so I think for today, 720. I think we're still making profit. Obviously today doesn't really count for much. The building of 45 grand, so that's probably half the issue here. Oh, gonna get 10% lower payments now as well. That's not helpful. Sexual health is making good money. That place is making good money. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let a day go by off camera. Get a bit of money going again, because we want to build quite a few of these beds. But yeah, I'm a bit sad that that didn't count as a specialization hospitalization. I think I've been cheated a little bit. And sexual health's costing me more now as well, because I've got 3 members of staff day and night. But it's worthwhile because we seem to be getting quite a lot of patients in there. There's no point in hospitalization this because nobody stays overnight. I've done it before and it was just a waste. And I don't think we should do that as such. Oh, I can actually purchase an ambulance now if I wanted to at 35 grand. To be fair, that looks better. Okay, well, yeah, that's something that I don't want to worry about too much, but then getting that extra patient. Give her everything. There we go. Yeah, overall, I think we're doing okay. We'll get this up and built and running. So yeah, we're gonna have to think about other items. Like I said, I still need to rebuild this. Could keep some more X-ray departments going on, and then we're gonna have to decide on what we're gonna build next. I'm thinking maybe psychiatry. We could do general surgery, but surgery is expensive. We're going to do one. I want to do one that's not going to cost me too much to hospitalize. See, they need operating tables, where I think psychiatry does not. Does need a regular ward and a HDU though, which is quite expensive. Oh wow. Start giving them some stuff. Trying to make them feel better. Okay, so there we go, guys. If you are enjoying this and you want to see more of this, please let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you are new, hit that like bell, and other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.